Okay, hello everyone. Now we're going to begin into the wonderful world of transforms. Now, transforms can be found just about anywhere in 3D Studio Max and actually anywhere in computer graphics as well. Basically, transforms relates to moving, rotating, or scaling your objects. Now, you're going to find this all over the place. Whenever you want to move an object around in your scene, whenever you want to move components or vertices of that object, you're going to be using transforms. Also, animation is actually just transforms over time. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a really deep look at transformations inside 3D Studio Max. If we go up to File and Open, and we work our way to the various files that come with the DVD, and go to 02 Transforms. What we have here is kind of like a puzzle, where we have some solid objects on one side and a bunch of guides on the other side. Now the idea here is to take these solid objects and apply them or fit them to the guides. If you rotate around your perspective view here a little bit, you'll notice that the guides are oriented in many different ways, different locations, different sizes, and so forth. So this will really help you practice transforms, because transforms are one of those things that you do not want to move forward in your learning of 3D Studio Max or really any CG package before you understand it. Because, as I mentioned, it's going to be everywhere. And so you want to make sure that you know it. Otherwise, you're going to be running into a lot of frustration and a lot of problems as you continue on through your learning. And so we'll end up taking a look at one of the more complex examples so you can see what you will encounter in the worst case scenario. All right, so let's get started. What we're going to do for this exercise is we're going to take this cylinder and line it up with the blue guide in the middle. Now, when I select the cylinder using our top viewport here, you see that we get a white box around it and these two lines coming off of it to either side, to the top and to the right. Now, the one going up says Y on it. That is our Y axis. The one coming off to the right is our X axis. Now, the Y axis, X axis, and Z axis is basically how we figure out, or how the computer figures out, where an object is in three-dimensional space. 3 dimensions, X, Y, and Z. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these coordinate systems, or use these coordinates to move our object. So the first thing that we do is we activate the Move tool. And the Move tool is located right next to our Window Crossing Selection tool. So we activate that, and you'll notice that it turns yellow, much like all of our other icons in Max. And now those lines have been replaced with arrows. We can click and drag on those arrows to move the object in that particular direction.